Hello everyone, I'll be showing the skills and weapons I use, which are pretty much the meta of Endgame right now. So I have Bulldozer, Surgeon, Eagle Eye, and I have Shattered Shield as an exotic, Phoenix Burst as a nightmare skill. Now the reason why I run Bulldozer is for point blank, adrenaline rush, and explosive resistance, because the two weapons I use rely on explosives, and without it, I'm pretty much at risk of downing myself half the time. Now as for Surgeon, it's all around a solid skill check, health recovery, agile handling, heal faster, fast revive, and off the floor is really helpful. So if you don't have crash cart ready or a self revive, you can just kill someone while you're downed, and then you just basically revive yourself. And talking about reviving yourself, the major ability I use is crash cart. Not only do I have a self res, a crash cart, and surgeon, there's like 3 ways to revive yourself. Now the last skill check I'll be talking about is Eagle Eye. This one helps all around with damage as well, with increased crit damage, big hits, last shot plus, rampage, and armor breaker is really good. You'll be stunning the enemies half the time. Now for the exotic, which I said Shattered Shield, this one is very useful combined with Bulldozer's armor regen, because every single time your shield gets broken, you end up stunning the enemies. So not only do you stun the enemies by shooting them and breaking their shield, they also get stunned by shooting at you and them breaking your shield. Once you fully upgrade, it gives you temporary invulnerability, and it gives you a photon round, which obviously heals you and does damage. Now for the nightmare skill, Phoenix Burst, it is basically another support skill. This basically prevents you from going down, and the cooldown is really short. So Phoenix Burst combined with Shattered Shield and Bulldozer, you'll basically barely be going down anymore. Also, just to throw this in, the minor ability I use is Grappling Hook. Now onto the weapon, the XR3 Ion. This is the weapon I decide to bring in. Here are all the attachments. Now the only attachment that matters is the barrel, the magazine, the laser, and the fire mod. The stock, rear grip, underbarrel, and muzzle don't really matter. You can swap those out to whatever you want. You can even add an optic if you want. Now on top of all those attachments, you also want to get an exotic rarity, and you'll either want explosive bullets, which I have here, or you'll want sharpshooter. I prefer explosive bullets, but sharpshooter is really good as well. Now for the ammo mod, it doesn't even matter if you put an ammo mod on it, but if you do, the 3 best ones are photon rounds, graviton rounds, or mortar rounds. Now onto the melee, I like the ballistic knife because there's an exploit where you can melt the Z-Rex with it, but once that's fixed, I feel like it doesn't matter what melee you bring in. Also, the exotic skill doesn't matter, but I really like slasher. Whenever I end up using the ballistic knife and having slasher on it, running around and knifing everything. Now onto the field acquisition, you'll want to go into the game and find an Aarow 109. Sometimes I find it right away, sometimes I don't, but just go around finding it and keeping it on your character. You won't regret it. Now for the Aarow, the only exotic upgrade that matters is reload swap or zero waste. And if you really want to know why, you can check out my video here. I pretty much tested both reload swap and zero waste. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. What do you guys think of the ability, skills, and weapons that I use? I'm pretty sure majority of people already use these, but I just wanted to make a video about it.